Missy. Welcome to Do What You Love. I know it's a different setting. My writing studio in the summer is one of the hottest rooms of the entire house because of that huge bay window. And if you hear a lot of noise in the background, it's because we have all the fans running. We are in our first heat wave of the summer, so I think today's announcement is actually kind of funny because today's Project Share announcement has to do with Christmas and we're in a heat wave. So I'm bringing back the pocket letter Project Share because you guys loved it so much, and I'm not lying when I say so did I. They turned out so beautiful, and it was amazing how all the groups, they like belonged together, and I just randomly put them together. As the envelopes came in the mail, they went in the slots, and it was like they were made for each other. And I think everybody highly enjoyed it. So I thought we would do a little twist with our Project Share with our pocket letters. Since it's July, everybody's always excited about Christmas in July. So let's do a Christmas in July Project Share pocket letter swap. How does that sound? So this beautiful work of art is not mine. It is actually Miss Terry Smith's, and I already contacted Terry, so she said I could use her pocket letter and say her name. She sent in this with one of her Project Share pocket letters for the first one that I did, the shabby chic one, because she wrote me a letter and was joking and was like, I just had to make it because stupid Hobby Lobby is putting out all their Christmas stuff, and Christmas happens to be Terry's favorite holiday, mine too. So when I got this, I was just like, oh my gosh, this is so fitting for what I have in mind to do in July, Christmas in July. So I asked her if I could use it, and she said sure. And one of my reasonings for that also is that Terry is a first-timer pocket letterer. And her shabby chic one, which was with the googly eyes, the one that said dream with your eyes wide open or something like that, she had the little googly eyes, she sent this with that one and wrote me a letter that these were her first pocket letters. So I was just like, wow, look at that. For her first pocket letter, and Terry does both fronts and backs. So she did this in the back side, and she put handmade by Terry, and this in the front with the cute little penguins and the bows. And I love what she did here on the side. She like glued Christmas lights over top washi. Oh my god, I just thought that was adorable. So I was like, instead of making mine, can I just use yours in the announcement? And she was like, yay! And I was like, yay! So my reasoning behind that was to encourage my first timers who are still reluctant to participate in the pocket letter swap. Look what a first timer made. Now, if I didn't tell you that Terry made this, you all would think I made this, right? Who's been doing pocket letters for a long time. A first timer, Miss Terry Smith, made this with her little hands, and she did a beautiful job. Beautiful job. So don't ever doubt yourselves, lovies. Just because you have not tried your hand yet at pocket letters does not mean that you can't do this. I had so many first timers in the first one for the shabby chic, and they were gorgeous. All of them were gorgeous. Did you see those pocket letters? If you were if this is your first time joining me today, first of all, welcome. My name's Missy. I hope you stick with Do What You Love. Now, go back and watch the other videos where everybody sent in their pocket letters and I showed what everybody's looked like together. You would never know who was the first timer and who's been doing pocket letters for a while because they all turned out absolutely gorgeous. I kept saying in these videos, I am one proud mama lovey because these are absolutely beautiful. And I am super excited to do my Christmas one. And she's right, Hobby Lobby has all of their Christmas stuff, and if you have been with me for a while, you've been seeing almost all of my Hobby Lobby hauls have been Christmas and fall, and I've been stocking up, so I'm definitely ready to put a Christmas pocket letter together. And I just think this would be really fun to do in July, Christmas in July, you know, it's a thing, so I felt like, might as well roll with it, right? So again, if you're new here, or if you've been here and you didn't participate in the first one because you were a little intimidated because you're new at pocket lettering, please try. Look what this first timer did. absolutely gorgeous. You guys can do anything you put your mind to. I'm not gonna, what's the good word? Coerce you, but you know, please join it. It's so much fun. We had so much fun. I have to tell you, I so enjoyed going to my P.O. box every single day and there being a stack like this in my box. I was like, this is so cool. This is so much fun. Happy mail. And I had so much fun putting them all together. Oh, it was so much fun. And watching them come together, it was great. But I'm gonna quit rambling and gushing over pocket letters and first timers and get into a little bit of the logistics here. Okay, so it's the same thing as last time. You're going to send in a stamped, self-addressed envelope with your pocket letter so that you can get your finished pocket letter back. The only thing I learned in doing this, I'm gonna use Terry's envelope, I'm gonna turn it around. If you use these white envelopes, guys, when I received these, I know that I said you only need like one stamp, and they work great. The only thing I ask though is to use a little bit of a heavier envelope, maybe not the ones from the DT, maybe a little bit of a thicker, heavier one, because I noticed when I got you guys' pocket letters, the envelope was like destroyed. Like the whole bottom was ripped out. I was like, I was so worried that some of your pocket letters were gonna be ruined. Because let me tell you, if it comes in this, I have this drives me crazy. I have the smallest P.O. box at my post office box. And literally, it's like this big, literally. They will jam these size letters into my P.O. box. Anything bigger than this, they take to the counter and I have to bring them a little slip and I pick it up. For instance, forgive me for leaning, but they're all sitting over here. If you guys send your pocket letters in these, they will not jam these in my P.O. box. They will keep them at the counter and I will have to go pick them up. So if you, don't want to show our addresses. If you want to send one like this, that's great. These take 2 stamps. So you can send one like this and fold it. Just make sure you put 2 stamps, not one, on these sides. And I have one sitting right here. You can get these at the DT. You get a pack of 6 at the DT. So you can pick these up at the DT for $1. Just remember they take 2 stamps, not one, and just fold another one inside with 2 stamps. I have no problem with you guys sending these kinds of envelopes. Almost all of you did. The ones that were thicker material, they didn't get destroyed. The really thin ones, I'm thinking that came from the DT, they were mutilated. I was so concerned for you guys' pocket letters, but none of them got ruined. This is a really good example. This is a nice, really heavy envelope. See how it like held together? It made it through. Other ones, this is a thinner one. Like it came mangled. So guys, I'm just asking, when you send in your pocket letter, if you use this kind of envelope, again, I'm repeating myself over and over again, I feel like a teacher, please use the thicker envelopes and send me a thicker envelope. And if you use a little bit of a bigger package, which they come from the DT, 6 for $1, they take 2 stamps, not 1, so it'll be 4 stamps all together. And listen, for Christmas, guys, there's really cute embellishments. For instance, you see how big these bows are and things like that. These might take more than 1 stamp, so just to be on the safe side, if you guys would just put maybe 2 stamps, just depending on how much embellishments you use. Like 2 or 3 times I had to pay extra to get you guys' mail. I'm not complaining. It wasn't like it was $20 or anything like that. It was like $3 or $4 at a shot. It was no big deal. It's just sometimes the pocket letters are more heavily embellished, and when they are on my end, I have to pay more. So some of them needed 2 stamps is all I'm saying. So just be a little bit aware of that, not to put any damper on this, because I absolutely love this and I don't want to discourage anybody from sending in just because of stupid stamps. Listen, if you don't have enough postage, it's not a big deal. I'll pay the couple cents. It just added up to $2 or $3 sometimes in a shop, because sometimes I'd have 15 letters, to pick up, So that was why it was like $2 or $3, but in the long end, it was only a couple cents. It's not a big deal. But I'm just saying, I don't want anything to happen to you guys' pocket letter, because if I received a pocket letter and it got mangled because the post people are rough, I would be so upset for you guys. So I'm just fair warning you, I did receive some of these that were like, they looked like they were through World War III and back, and I was very concerned. So a little bit thicker of an envelope this time. It's the same principle, stamped, self-addressed envelope with your pocket letter so that I can send you one back. Again, you will get your original plastic piece back. So if you want to decorate your side like Terry did with a pretty washi and this cool, like, I wonder if you guys can see it. See how she like glued the Christmas lights to the side? You will get your original plastic piece back. So it'll be decorated on the side and filled in with all these beautiful cards. So do whatever you want to your piece of plastic. You will get your original plastic pocket piece back. I feel like I'm making this video really, really long. If you're just joining me for the very first time, I explained in the very first announcement that you can get your pocket pages at Target. Again, I believe they're $3.99 for 30 of them. One 8x12 piece of scrapbook paper will yield you 9 pockets. Use a playing card for your template. A playing card is this size, and you can just trace it out on your 8x10 pieces of paper 9 times. And then you can use stickers, stamps, washi. My goodness, people used all different kinds of things. Cards, oh my goodness. They used so many different things on their card just to make embellishments and just decorate those 9 cards similar to each other. They have to be kind of replicated, as you can see, because they're going to be split up between 9 other pocket letters. So when you get yours back, you'll get 1 of your original pockets and the other 8 will be completely different. If you need to have like a more better idea of what I mean, I will link the other, the first one we did that was Shabby Chic. I'll link those videos down below, and then you can kind of see what I mean. You know, you send in this, but you get back a completely different looking pocket letter that your lovey brothers and sisters made. And I also encourage everybody, you don't have to if you don't want to, but it's really nice. Terry did it, and I think if I point to it, you can see, you know, she put her name, and a lot of people put their name, where they're from, and if they were a first-time pocket letter. And I think that's awesome, because then when you turn around and look at it, you can be like, oh, Mary made that one, Terry made that one, Missy made that one. Missy's from Pennsylvania, and wow, look at the job she did, and she was a first-time pocket letter. So I just feel that that makes it more personable, but you don't have to if you don't want to. But almost everybody did, and I really love that. I really love turning it around and being like, wow, look at all the different ones and where they came from. This one's from Colorado, this one's from New York, this one's from Washington. So I thought that was really cool, which again, you don't have to if you don't want to, but I do encourage you to do it because I just think it makes the pocket letter more personable. Okay, so I think I got it all out there. I know it was a big repeat from the first one, but you never know. We might have new subbies and new lovies who are going to try their hand at this. So I encourage all you newbies, if I have some new subs, like I said, welcome. So excited you're here. Yes, I'm crazy, but you'll get used to it. I encourage you guys, really seriously, if you've never made a pocket letter, please try. Look what Terry put together, and it's so beautiful. I'm so proud, I'm so proud, I'm so proud. Okay, so our new theme is Christmas in July. I'm going to give us to the end of July. You have to the end, you have from today to the end of July to get your pocket letter in. Let's see how many groups we have this time. We might have more than 4 or 5. We'll see. I'm so excited. So, the end of July, guys. Get them coming. Come on, Mama Lovey's really excited to put these together and get them back to you. So, that was my exciting Project Share announcement. I'm so excited. Christmas in July. I cannot wait to see what you guys put together. Really and truly, I cannot wait. So, as always, I hope you guys are having a great day. I am. We're getting ready to roll out the door. We're going to the dam to swim for the day. I hope you guys are enjoying your summer. That's why I find this funny. It's so hot here. We're going to swim, but yet I'm thinking Christmas pocket letters. But it's fun. It makes life interesting. Enjoy yourselves, guys. Get busy crafting. Dig out all that Christmas stuff. Hobby Lobby has a crap load of Christmas stuff. If you happen to need some, let me tell you, their shelves are stocked. But if not, I know I have a crap load left from last year. Dig it out, and put yourself together an adorable Christmas pocket letter for our Project Share Christmas in July. Until the next video, guys, I love you all. Love you all. Yes. Mwah! XOXO. Have a great day, guys. Until the next video. Bye.